So if you're driving around Tampa Bay, you've likely seen the "We Buy Your House Cash," "Call me for a quick cash offer," "Teacher Buys Homes." You've seen the billboards. You've seen all of the different companies that are out there that buy homes quick and fast for cash. We do it as well. I mean, we have customers that call us and say, "Hey, I know you do the program where if it doesn't sell, you buy it. How about you just tell me what you'll buy it for?" And certainly we're investors and always looking for opportunities. But I wanted to spend a few minutes and tell people kind of the pluses and minuses of that situation. I think the minuses in most instances outweigh the pluses in that if they're buying your home for cash and they're an investor, they're buying it because they need to make a profit, which means they're probably not going to offer you what you could get for your home on the retail market. They intend to lowball you to get you a price, to get it to kind of take advantage of your desire and needs to do something quickly. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just being transparent. If you call me today and say, "Hey, I want you to buy it," or "I want you to sell it," those two numbers are completely different. What you can get in a retail sale versus what you can get from a wholesale investor. Even me, if I'm offering to buy it, most of the time, I mean, you're going to be able to beat that on the retail market. And I always give a disclaimer and tell people, "Hey, look, you're going to leave money on the table if you sell it cash to me versus putting it on the market and maybe taking a couple months." And sometimes there's a convenience factor of selling it quickly and for cash and without all the hassle. But the reality is, if they're an investor, the reason they're buying it is to make money, and they have to buy it low enough to give themselves enough of a margin. So don't be surprised if you call them and you get an aggressive offer. If the top dollar is your goal, going down that path is not the right one. I mean, their goal is to get it for a price that they can put some limited money into it and then get a return on their capital and make a profit, not necessarily as in your best interest. They have no fiduciary duty to you. They have no duty to get you the best price. They have no duty to even tell you the reality about what your home's value is. Unfortunately, there's some great companies out there that do it. Then there's some that take advantage of people, where people get scammed and leave lots of money on the table that they could have gotten if they'd hired an agent and put it on the resale market. So because we do all these different programs, we'll do an immediate buyout, or we'll do a guaranteed sale, or we'll sell it as a traditional sale. We're always giving people their options. Hey, look, if you want it quick and cash, here's the path you can go with us. If you want it a retail market and the best price is your goal, then here's the path you go. Every person's situation is going to be different, but unfortunately, some people will go and call one of those people and sell it without ever talking about hearing what the other options are, or what other things could be on the table, so they leave money on the table or get taken advantage of. So if you are going to call a We Buy Houses people, talk to us as well. Let us give you a real market value opinion. We might be interested in buying it the same way the We Buy Houses guy would, but we're also going to tell you, hey, look, here's what we can get on a retail market. So you're going to at least have some options instead of being stuck in one place. And I think that's one of the unique things about our company that no other real estate agent does, is we'll give you those options. We'll say, hey, here's what we can guarantee it for, here's what we'll buy it immediately for, and here's what you can expect in a retail sale. And depending on each person's unique circumstances and situation, each path is going to be different or better for their specific situation.